Hello everyone, I am Aswani, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE AIML at MLR Institute of Technology. Welcome back to another session of Artificial Intelligence. In this session, we are going to learn applications, benefits, risks and features of AI. That is the overview of the Artificial Intelligence today's session. So, we will see about applications of AI in real world, benefits and risks and future of AI. Let's see applications of AI in real world. So the AI is a multidisciplinary domain or field. So it is having various applications. Let's see, artificial intelligence has numerous applications across various industries and domains, transforming how tasks performed and problems are solved using AI. So some of the key real world applications we will discuss in this section. Let's see. First one, healthcare. How it will be solved the problems in healthcare. The first one is medical image analysis. So we already heard about X-rays, CT scan and MRI scans. So first the patient will go to that scans and later there is a scan document will come. Later that patient will goes to the doctor. Then doctor will identify. Sometimes that doctor may get some wrong conclusions. But whenever AI involved in this scenario, then it is easy to identify because it is trained on that features. So it will easy to find out the abnormalities and it will easy to round up if it is a tumor or any fractures in the bones. Then it is easily identify the X-rays, CT scans and MRI scans. Then whatever identification results are there, then it will goes to the doctor. Then it is easy to come to one conclusion by the doctor. So in this way also the AI is involved in the healthcare. That is a medical image analysis. It will analyze the images like X-rays, CT scans to diagnose the disease, to find out the abnormalities in the patient. The next one is drug discovery. So if you have seen in the COVID time, there is no drug initial time. Later, if it is a human made, then it will take time and each and every time they need to test with one molecule to another molecule. What happens after that? It has to refine 1,000 times, 2,000 times to get one medicine, one drug. So if it is a AI, then it is faster. It won't tired. It no need to take the rest because it is a machine. Then it will keep on testing and it will reach one. It will discover some drugs. So the best example is COVID-19. So here AI algorithms can accelerate drug discovery processes by predicting molecular interaction and identifying potential drug candidates. Okay, next one is personalized medicine. So here the humans, each and every human body is different to one to another. For example, if you are having a cold or cough, the two persons in the family affected with the same cold or cough, one will recover very oftenly, means in the 1 day or 2 days they will recover. The other person will suffer 10 days, 15 days based upon the person's body. So AI will observe that a person's body and they will give the AI will suggest the medicine or the diet. So AI helps in tailoring treatment plans and based on individual patient data and generic information. So it will observe all the generic information and patient data, then it will suggest the medicine. Okay, so in healthcare, AI is involved in medical image analysis, drug discovery and personalized medicine also. Okay, the next one is finance. How the AI is involved in the finance. The first one is algorithmic trading. So AI will observe the stock market and it will give which products will have higher stock and which will have the less one. So it will suggest the customers to go with this one because it will observe all the patterns from the last month, last year. So like that it will give the suggestions. So AI algorithms analyze market trends, make real-time trading decisions often faster, more accurately than humans, because human will forget some important things, but AI won't forget the things, or it will remember all the information about the particular product from the last month or last year onwards. Okay, next one is the fraud detection. So AI will keep on observing the, but every person, for example, every person details about a bank. For example, that person A is the person who is taking every first of that month he will draw some amount in the daytime only, like that. It will observe all the patterns of when he is depositing, when he is withdrawing the money, everything the AI will be noticed. If any time, for example, there is a night time, in the mid of the night, anyone used that card, then it will send the alarm, says that in this time the someone is using your card, like that it will identify the fraud. Okay, AI systems detect a fraudulent transaction by analyzing patterns and anomalies in the financial data. So it will observe all the data, personal, means it will remember all the transactions, times and data, and from that it will take the patterns. If any unusual thing is happened, then immediately it will send the alarm to reminder to the person. Next one is customer service. So AI will assist like Siri, Alexa are the examples. Chatbots, it will answer all your questions 24/7. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants provide customer support, handle queries, and perform routine banking transactions. For example, password resetting, or you want to withdraw money, you want to deposit the money, it will assist you to how to perform all these tasks. The next one is automotive industry. How AI is involved in this automotive industry? The first one is autonomous vehicles. So by using cameras and sensors, it will observe the routes, and it will take the turns, and it will speed up, like that it will work in the autonomous vehicles. AI enables self-driving cars by processing sensors data from cameras, radar, lidar to make driving decisions in real time. Already we are seeing. Next one is predictive maintenance. So whenever if in the autonomous vehicles, if any part of that car is fail, before at that moment, before the time only, it is informed that okay, some part is going to be failed. So before happening any damage, curing that, repairing that part. So that is maintenance. AI algorithms predict when vehicles or components require maintenance based on sensor data, reducing downtime and cost. Whatever, if for example, on the time, if you know some brake is failed, then it is leads to some damage, accidents. So before happening that going to fail, if you know it is leading to that brake fail, what we will do, we'll repair that brake, so that we can reduce the damage. Okay, next, retail and e-commerce. The first one is a recommendation system. So AI will observe that what the person is shopping, online shopping, then it will recommend. For example, if I used to love the saris, then the AI will assist that, recommend that all the patterns of saris. Only if I like black color, then it will supposed to give the black color more often. Okay, let's see. AI algorithms analyze customer behavior and preferences to recommend products and personalize user experience. Next one is inventory management. So AI optimizes inventory levels and predict demand to minimize stockouts and overstock situations. Okay, for example, there is a shop, for example, in the summer there is 100 ice creams sold out, in the winter only 20. Depends upon the scenario, it will recommend that product. Okay, The next one is education, how the AI will help in education. So the first one is personalized learning based upon the student requirement, student feedback. It will analyze and it will give in detail information about the particular chapter, particular topic, and it will ask you to the, if you required any document, if you want to solve the problem, like that it will ask each and every detail about the topic or subject. If you are using in chat gpt or any AI tools, then it will observe what you are asking about. So based upon your questions, it will answer and it will remember that questions, and next time also it will ask in detail and it will give the brief information about the topic. AI-powered platforms adapt educational content and pace to student individual needs and learning styles. The next one is automated grading. So based upon the paper, it will automatically grade that paper. AI systems can grade assignments and tests, providing immediate feedback to students and saving teachers' time. The next one is cyber security. The first one, threat detection. So already we have seen in the bank, if any unusual thing is happened, immediately it will send the alarm to that particular customer. In the same way, if anyone is trying to hacking your social media accounts or any mails, then immediately it will observe the patterns when you are opening, when what you are doing, everything it will be noticed. And then if any unusual thing is happened, then immediately it will send the alarm to that particular person. So AI analyzes network traffic and user behavior to detect and respond to cyber security threats in the real time. Okay. Next one is fraud prevention. AI algorithms identify unusual patterns that could indicate fraudulent activities, protecting sensitive and transactions. Next one is manufacturing. First, predictive maintenance. Before happening any damage, before itself it will cure that damage. AI analyzes sensor data from machinery to predict maintenance need to be prevent breakdowns, reducing downtime. Next, quality control. AI-powered systems inspect products for detect with greater accuracy and speed than human inspectors. It will do better than the humans because it won't tired, it won't take rest, so it will do fast. The next one is natural language processing. So we can speak with the robots like a Siri and Alexa. It will understand our human language and it will give the answer also, and it will produce some result. The first one is virtual assistant. Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant understand and respond to natural language and commands and queries. The next one is language translation. AI translates a text and speech between languages, Telugu to Hindi, Hindi to English, English to Spanish, like that. It will translate the languages. Next one is entertainment. First one, content recommendation. For example, if you take Netflix or Spotify, if you listen somewhat sad songs or any DJ type songs, then it will recommend the same related genre songs based upon the customer preference, client preference. It will observe, it will recommend that songs. Next one is gaming. AI enhances gaming experience by providing realistic opponent behavior and adapting gameplay to player skill levels. So it will behave like an opponent and it will add the challenges to the player also. The next one is benefits of AI. So already whatever applications are we have seen, those all are the benefits only. Automation and efficiency. We have already seen autonomous cars. It will be automated and the works will be done on time. Okay, seamlessly tasks and process boosting productivity. Improved decision making, process vast data for insightful decisions. So if it is a human, he can only process some amount of data, but the AI will process the huge amount of data and it will take the decisions on that based upon that data. Next, personalization. So if it is a diet plan or if it is a online shopping, it will recommend based upon that person habits, that person preferences, it will give that assistant. assistance. Next one is enhanced customer service. 24/7 it will be available to give the suggestions or support the customer. Provides instant and effective support through chatbots. Next one is medical advancement, image analysis, drug discovery, personalized. So here aids in diagnostics, drug discovery, and personalized medicines. Next one is innovation, drives technological breakthroughs and advancements. Next one is risks and challenges of AI. What are the risks? Okay, first one is job displacement. So in the industries, manufacturing industries, there is a job displacements for humans because robots are effectively working in there. This one is the major threat to the human. Potential loss of jobs due to automation. Next, bias and fairness. For example, in the previous session, we have already seen if it is a model trained on the 32 data, 32/32, then it may lead to somewhat a biased result because it is trained only that part only. If you go in detail 128, 240 like that, then it will give better results compared to the 32. Here, risks of biased decision and unfair outcomes. Because of the less amount of data, it leads to somewhat wrong results. For example, face recognition. If you have trained only 5 members of data, then it will give biased results because of the data. Next, privacy concerns. So AI knows every detail, personal details about person, then it may leads to some privacy concerns, issues with the data security and personal information. Next, ethical dilemmas. Raises ethical questions in autonomous systems and decision making. For example, autonomous self-driving cars. If there is a divider is there, otherwise it is the car is going to hit on the divider. To protect the passenger in that car, the car is going to hit the side by the humans, or it is going to hit the divider. There is a chances, only two options are there. In that, it has to pick one of the out of one option. So it is very difficult in such scenarios to take the decisions. Okay, so ethical dilemmas. Next one, reliability issues, dependency and concerns over the reliability of AI systems. Regulatory challenges, difficulty in establishing effective regulations and standards. Human AI interactions. So there is a Siri, Alexa. So keep on talking with them. We can't feel that it is a friend like that. It is a robot just. Okay, impact on human autonomy and interaction. Next, a feature of AI, how it is going to be in future. Advancements in deep learning, more complex in neural networks and enabling better performance across diverse tasks. Edge computing, AI processing moving devices for faster and more private applications. AI in robotics, autonomous systems and enhanced robot collaboration. Ethical AI, focus on bias, migration, transparency and accountability. AI in healthcare, personalized medicine and improved diagnostics. Natural language processing, conversion AI into multi languages. AI in finance, advanced analytics and algorithmic trading. Climate changes and solution, environmental monitoring and sustainability. AI governance, regulations and international collaboration. See, it will set the rules to follow everyone like that. AI in education, personalized learning and skill development. Okay, these are about in future of AI. So in this session, we have seen applications, various applications of AI. Next one is benefits of AI. What are the benefits? Next one is the risks or challenges of AI. Next one is future of AI. Thank you.